Hello, I'm Jonasz Lewiński and this is Military Mind. Armed conflicts, defense and security, land, sea and air. We've got you covered. Russian forces launched yet another series of airstrikes on Ukraine on Thursday night. According to Kiev, Russia conducted 163 drone attacks over the past day. As a result of shelling in the Donetsk region, one person was killed while 3 more were injured. In Kherson, the death toll as a result of the Russian attack on Thursday reached 2 people with 5 injuries. The emergency services also reported that a drone struck rescuers who were extinguishing a fire. In the Odessa region, 1 person was injured as a result of the overnight attack. Meanwhile, during the recent ceasefire negotiations, Ukrainian drones were intercepted and destroyed over several regions of Russia, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. Now, a spokesperson for the Russian Aviation Agency said that restriction on aircraft reception and release had been imposed at Saratov Airport. According to the governors of the Voronezh and Saratov regions, there were no casualties or damage to civilian facilities as a result of the attack. Now, moving on to the front line, in the Kursk region, the Russian military occupied the border crossing of Sudzha on the highway towards Sumy. Russian military correspondents have written about the advancement of the Russian armed forces on several sections of the border deep into the Sumy region, as well as about fierce battles in Basovka and Guivevo. In particular, Ukrainian units were knocked out of the northern part of Guivevo. Russian pro-Kremlin Telegram channels have also reported on the control and clearing of the neighborhood of the multilateral road checkpoint Sudzha on the Russian-Ukrainian border. A video featuring a flag over the destroyed buildings has been published. Of course, we're talking about the Russian flag planted there by the Russian troops. Now, on the eastern part of the Ukrainian front, the Ukrainian military recaptured separate positions west of Pokrovsk. Ukrainian analysts from the outlet known as Deep State have claimed that Ukrainian troops pushed Russian units back to Kotlino. In addition, Deep State analysts have confirmed that Uspenivka was occupied by about 100 troopers. However, Ukrainian forces are maintaining control of the village. Deep State has also studied the dynamics of assault operations in the Pokrovsk sector and came to the conclusion that after a certain decline in early February, the intensity of attacks is steadily increasing and is already about half of the level of January 2025. A Russian soldier in the Kursk Oblast has revealed an unexpected threat inside his Russian trenches. Not Ukrainian special forces, but their supposed allies from North Korea. In a video tour of his bunker, the soldier grumbles about setting tripwires at the entrance, not against Ukrainian sabotage teams, but to stop North Korean troops from looting their belongings at night. According to him, they sneak around in the dark and steal everything they can carry. This bizarre admission underscores the chaotic state of Russian forces, where even supposed allies turn on each other for survival. Watch this video from the Telegram channel of Ukrainian military blogger Yuri Butusov.
Вот хочу показать, как мы живем. Тут растяжечка от корейца у нас. Кольцо вот так вот сюда предупредительный. Потому что лазят, блядь, тут по ночам. Вещи пиздят. Узкоглазые. Тут у меня продукты. Краска лежит. Сухпайки. Короче, продукты. Еще сухпай стоит. Перчатки рабочие. Проводка наша тоже. Тут БК, блядь, патроны. Вот они еще.
Once, the Russian forces were known for stealing stuff from Ukrainians, but now they are falling victim to theft on the part of their North Korean allies. That, it seems, is poetic justice at work. Now, moving on to our next feature. Ukrainian aviation has successfully targeted and destroyed 2 key logistical routes in the Belgorod region. These strikes are part of a wider campaign to disrupt enemy supply lines and ensure that no reinforcements of equipment can reach the front line. But this is only the beginning. More footage and details from these precision strikes are expected in the coming days. On the Toretsk front, Azov's special drone operators continue to showcase the effectiveness of fiber-optic FPV drones against Russian forces. These advanced UAVs, resistant to electronic warfare, can strike enemy fortifications and light vehicles with precision, leaving no room for retreat. Modern warfare demands innovation, and Azov's pilots are already mastering the next generation of strike drones. The battlefield is evolving, and so is Ukraine's dominance in the air. A new Armia TV report takes us to the Zaporizhia front, where the combat medics of the Ukrainian 65th Mechanized Brigade Wielki Luch perform life-saving evacuations under relentless shelling. With every second counting, they stabilize the wounded, preventing amputations and life-threatening complications, ensuring that Ukraine's defenders get a chance to fight another day. In the chaos of war, these medics are the thin line between life and death. Heroes who risk everything to save others.
А в чому от складність у вас тут евакуації на Роботіно конкретно?
Дуже тяжко під'їхати до позиції, де хлопці сидять. Це дуже тяжко.
Скільки кілометрів от вони йдуть до лінії бойового зіткнення пішки?
Ну це по-різному, це в залежності від погоди. Буває кілометр, буває там 500 метрів, буває таке, що типу 2 кілометри треба пройти. Ну, з самого початку, в 22-му році, що ми заїжджали прямо машиною до позиції, до поранених.
Коли от ви забираєте поранених, то як ви їх підтримуєте морально?
Ну, я вот бывает часто там за семью спрашиваю. Первый мой выезд был, так я его отвлекала, он терял сознание, я его постоянно этим, ну, как поддерживала. Там у тебя жена, как зовут, а у тебя ребенок, он отвечал, все.
А жартуєте, буває, з ними якось?
Так, там був такий випадок, що ну, там став на ліпісток, типу, стопу відірвало. Я підходжу до нього, що давай вставай, типу, скільки можна сидіти. Ну, куди я встану, ноги немає. То вставай, давай пішли, типу, я тебе тягати не буду, ти тяжкий.
And with this, we conclude this episode of Military Mind. Stay with us here on TVP World for more latest news and updates.